Hey now. Hey now, hey now, hey now. Hey now. Hey now, hey now. We're live. Hey now. Okay, yeah, well, welcome to another stream. We're live. We're going to be playing CastleVania Dawn of Sorrow, and I am in, like, the worst mood possible today. Oh. You ever just get that feeling like you just really want to punch a baby in the dick? Ask me about my aunt. I almost said tampon. My damn gluten-free aunt. Oh my god, fuck her, man. Yo, what up, Jesse? Oh, this is your favorite Castlevania? That's cool. It's not like my favorite, but it's like probably top 10. Probably top 10. Where did I put it when I did that? Castlevania tier list. I'm gonna go look for my Castlevania tier list. But yeah, I'm in a terrible mood because my gluten-free aunt has really found a new low to sink to. Details on the Discord if you're interested. She really just found a way to be the worst fucking person in the world. And I'm being only slightly hyperbolic here. Okay, wait. Videos. I'm gonna find my castle. Because I really like this game, but there's like so many that are like better, in my opinion. But I think I might have put it in like A tier. Let's see. I haven't uploaded this video to YouTube because I don't know why I haven't, but it's on my Twitch. It was a while ago though, so I gotta search back. No, wow, that. No, I'll tell you in a second. Let me find this thing now. I'll tell you. So I know you're not with your eyes. You're not about to go reading the whole thing on the Discord, but I'll tell you what's got me so pissed off today. It's upsetting. I have a lot of highlights. Hey, Wade. But yeah, I'll tell you in a moment. It's really fucking terrible. Okay, here's the Castlevania tier list. Where did I put Dawn of Sorrow? Let me skip to like, alright, most of the way into the video. So we got. Could it actually do that? Could I skip that a rough day? Alright, where's Dawn of Sorrow?
Almost every game on here shares.
Oh my god, shut up, me! I'm trying to pause it. It won't pause. Do I have to skip forward more because I don't actually see Dawn of Sorrow? Let me go to like the end. I still don't see it. My S tier is Symphony of the Night, Aria of Sorrow, Dracula X remake, because you get like 3 games of that, Order of Ecclesia, and Order of Shadows. Not Order of Shadows, what do you call it? Lords of Shadows. Then the A tier, I have Castlevania 4, Simon's Quest, Chronicles, Castlevania 3, Portrait of Ruin, and Bloodlines. Oh, I have it in B tier. Okay, I have it in B tier between Lament of Innocence and Adventure Rebirth. That sounds about right. If just as a general game, it would be A tier, but like with Castlevania being such a great series, it winds up being B tier. Okay, so I'll tell you the guys' story real quick. So my gluten-free aunt, I'm not gonna call her that anymore. At some point, I'm just gonna start calling her my uncle's wife, because this is the point where I'm at. I'm gonna start calling her my uncle's wife, because I'm fucking fed. She has always been completely awful, but she has gone to new lows as of recently. Hey, Moogle. So every, like, twice a year or so, and they blow into town and upset people. And usually it's my grandmother. And my grandmother, she just had a birthday. She's in her 90s. She's quite up there. Still doing quite well. Still in reasonably good health. And one thing that always makes me uncomfortable is when you have somebody that's like aged like that, like in their 90s, and you start to when you die, I think that's like the worst thing you can do around people. But that's not what they did. It's worse than that. I mean, they have been sort of like pissy about her will and everything. That like the only thing of worth in that is her house, and that's going to my sister. Period. End of story. If anybody wants to contest that, they can kiss my ass. So, they come into town to take her out for dinner. It's got to be a restaurant that they approve of. She can't even be gluten-free and be normal about it. She's got to be a fucking bitch about it. Like the one that she wanted to go to, they refused to do that one because they have an attached pizzeria. There's pizza nearby, so she can't eat there. So, yeah. They take her out to this place, and, they upset her in some way, but here's where it really gets... My nephew Bobby, they upset him. My nephew Bobby, he's 13 years old, he's just a kid, and they upset him because my gluten-free aunt, I'm sorry, not my gluten-free aunt, my uncle's wife, a few years back, they bought her as a present this, it's called an electronic picture frame. And basically, it's a picture frame. Then instead of a picture, it's like a screen. And it displays rotating pictures that are put there digitally, like on a cloud folder. You put as many pictures as you want, and it just changes it every, 5 seconds or so, and she really likes it. It's cool, and today, my uncle's wife says to my nephew Bobby that after my grandma dies, they're going to take the picture frame. They're going to take it. And I'm like, no the fuck they're not. No the fuck they're not. What makes her think that she could do that? And I said this to my mother because my mother's telling me about this. This is all on the phone and everything. And I said, what makes her think that she could do that? She said, well, because they bought it, I guess. And I said, it's a gift. And I can't comprehend how somebody would even have that thought. I can even less comprehend why you would articulate it with words. And even worse than that, I don't understand why you would say that to a 13-year-old kid. You're talking about his great-grandma, who he lives with. It's beyond shitty. It's beyond narcissistic. I feel like they're just upset that she's lived so long and is in reasonably good health. I think they had this thought that that she was gonna pass on, and then they were gonna sell the house, and that I guess my mother and her two brothers would each get like a third of that. And the thing is, my mother doesn't actually want that to happen, and neither does my other uncle, who, by the way, is a bastard, but at least he's on board with this. And did I mention they're rich, by the way? My uncle and his wife here? They're actually quite wealthy. And it's like, no, the house is going to my sister. My sister has been taking care of my grandmother for the past, 15 years. So, yeah. But to sit there and tell this 13-year-old kid that when your great-grandma dies, that we're going to take this thing back. Why would you even say that? Why would you think that? What is wrong? What is wrong with you that would, that's where your head goes? Why would you, When that day comes, and I hope it's a good long ways from now, if I see her move anywhere near that thing, it's on. I will not hold back. I will not be nice for the sake of family unity. I will go off. I have completely run out of patience with these people. They've been awful as long as I've known them. My uncle is like less so, but this is who he chooses to share his life with. This is, and he, you know what? I don't want to say that he always backs her, but he's too much of a fucking coward to go against her. So that's where I've been at. You know what sucks is that I remember when I was little. This is kind of funny, actually. I remember when I was little. I was probably about 5 or 6 years old, maybe younger. Yo, Sarah, what's good? Wait, why am I not? Oh, there it goes. Sarah, thank you for subscribing for 42 months at tier 2. Yo, emotes in the chat. Thank you so much, Sarah. You actually just put a smile on my face when I'm in the worst mood ever. But yeah, as long as I've known them, these people have been completely awful, and they're just like really terrible. And I'll tell you the funny thing, to me at least, when I was little, I must have been about 5 or 6 years old, maybe younger, but I think I was around 5 or 6. And both of my uncles, there was my Uncle Tommy and my Uncle Richie, they were both dating these really nice women. I don't remember the names of their girlfriends. I don't. But I remember that they both had these really nice girlfriends. They were always around at the house. They were just introduced to me as, this is your uncle's girlfriend, and this is your other uncle's girlfriend. And I just remember really liking them as a kid. They were nice. And then they both sort of broke up with their girlfriends, like kind of around the same time. This is my mom's side of my family. Hey Alice. This is my mom's side of the family. My mother's 2 brothers. They were both dating these women. And I remember I was a kid, and I remember thinking they're so nice, you know? And then they both broke up with their girlfriends, I want to say within the span of a few months of each other, and then had new girlfriends. And I remember, even as this is how I was introduced to the woman that would be my uncle's wife, who I previously called Tampon Aunt. My Uncle Tommy's new girlfriend. Her name's Dana. And this is how I was introduced to her when I was around 5 or 6 years old. And I remember thinking, downgrade. You know what I mean? I remember being the little autistic bastard that I was and still am, just saying straight up to my uncle, why did you break up with the other one? She was so nice. And everybody's like, oh, don't say that. And I'm thinking, like, no, I still want to know. I still want to know. I still want to know. So he stopped dating the other one. He started dating this one. Then they got married, and it was all downhill from there. But I remember just like she seemed nice. She's smiling and everything. But you know, even as a kid, I could tell it's all fake. I have never liked her. My sister has never liked her. My parents never liked her. Oh, we actually have a Bob's Burgers tonight? Nice. We'll have to watch that right before we watch The Good Place. I mean, how could we say that she's anything else but a narcissist? She has to be a narcissist. Who else behaves in this fashion? Who else would say something like that to a child? You know what I mean? To even have that thought, much less say it out loud, is narcissistic. I'm sorry, even narcissists would say, whoa, hold up. She has always been supremely self-centered. Attention-seeking. Everything has to be about her. The gluten thing is just one symptom of so many. She legitimately has celiac disease. I'm not saying that it's fake, okay? But it's fucking overblown, because I remember when she first got diagnosed. Well, first she had Lyme disease, which, you know, that happens too. But everything about her was Lyme. It became her whole personality was Lyme disease. Then the celiac, and that became her personality. But I remember when she first got it, it was like, yeah, I got diagnosed with this celiac disease, and I can't have bread anymore, and it kind of sucks. That's a normal reaction. But over time, she became increasingly paranoid and weird about it, and was just like, to the point where she was like screaming about cross-contamination, and she won't go near a pizza. She won't even walk past a pizzeria because, I don't know, she thinks the gluten spores are going to come and attack her through the air, like it's COVID or something. But she doesn't believe in COVID. Let me just put that out there. She doesn't believe in COVID. But she thinks gluten works like COVID. That's accurate. That's accurate, Alice. So, this is the reason I'm upset today. Because I'm not even going to call her. We're putting that to bed. No more gluten-free Aunt. She's my uncle's wife. I wish she was my uncle's ex-wife. She's awful. Just awful, self-centered person. Alright, let's play the intro. I gotta get into some CastleVania here. That's going all the way, isn't it? Oh! I lived, bitch! I lived, bitch! Smack you with your own pimp. After... I almost said ravioli. I almost said ravioli. It says revolt. I almost said ravioli. Can you guys tell that Trevor's drunk? Hot naughty golems in your area. Can I... Oh, no. No! You can't... No! I must go. My people need me. I saw the entire western region of Middle-earth crack and fall into the sea. I'm not wearing fucking pants. You didn't see shit, you understand? You there, dumbass! Yes, you, in front of the screen. I mean you. And me too. Tell you the truth, Carl, this is the 37th time I've broken my vegetarian vows. 37. In a row? 20 more. What's hitting me? This doesn't make any logical sense.
Man, that bird's good going down. Haven't felt that in a long time.
All things your mother said. I'm sorry.
Punish me. You're gonna hose. Yeah, I'm a naughty dinosaur. Oh, you're good in the cloaca. Yeah, right there in my cloaca. Oh, I'm so dirty. Oh.
You can talk to them.
You're a lovely vision this night.
Wait.
Thank you, kind
He's spitting
sir.
game. Hold up. He's spitting game. That's it? That's all the game you got? You ain't never gonna get laid. Hey now. Alright, let's put all that aside and play CastleVania. Dawn of Sorrow. We started this last week. I didn't play a whole lot of it, but we did the grinding that I like to do at the very beginning, where we get all the X Knight souls, so that I can do that and have it be completely overpowered. Hold on. No. Oh, somebody let me know. Did I put the chat in the right place, or is it covering anything? She grabbed my hairy business. That movie was far more insane than I thought it was gonna be. Like, just so weird. In a good way. It's in a good spot? Okay, cool. $4. Yeah, well. What's up, Gray? As I said, I am no longer going to be referring to her as gluten-free Aunt. She is now, and forever shall be known as, my uncle's wife. Yeah, Poor Things was wild. I learned something about. I learned that it was not only is it a book, but apparently the book is rather different. Is that the whole account that we saw in the movie turned out to be fictional, and then you get her version of it, which is completely different. I don't have the ability to go through this yet. The book is also apparently very Scottish. And it's an extremely Scottish book. Really? Oh, sucks to suck. There we go. Glide across. Not today. Hi Gex, how's it going? Welcome to stream. I had to lean in because your name is so dark. Here we go. It's funny, I'm playing Pokemon Ruby on Nuzlocke, and I have a Kecleon named Gex. Hit that. And, oh, and what were you streaming? Oh, really? Get that guy. I'm just doing this for map completion, but... Alright, I can't get up there just yet, so we're gonna have to wait on that. Super Mario Land. Man, it's been a while since I played Super Mario Land. It was like one of the Wizardry Lab. It was one of the first, Game Boy games I got. Not the first, but among the first. So I had Tetris and this other game called Boomer's Adventure in Asmic Land. That's a real game that exists. And later, slightly after that, I got Super Mario Land. Oh, that's the wrong button to press. Oh man, Terminator 2 on the Game Boy, I never had that, but I borrowed it from somebody and played through the whole thing. I actually was really into the weird hacking minigame in it. Most people don't like it. Alright, I got Blunt Sword. I think what I have is probably better, right? Oh, what was the soul I need to upgrade this? I think it's Corpse Weed or something? Ooh, I don't know. Yeah, see, most of those games weren't out at the time because it was like the Game Boy had just come out, basically. And my parents were getting it for me for like my birthday or Christmas or something. And I was really sick. I went up in the hospital with food poisoning, and they gave me my birthday present early, which was the Game Boy that I've been bugging them for. Tetris and... Does anybody remember this game, Boomer's Adventures in Asmic Land? Yeah, it was 1991 or 1990. I think it was 1990, actually. Yeah, Salmonella, exactly. Oh, I got the Slime Soul. It was this weird sort of, I guess you'd call it like a puzzle action game, kind of like Bomberman, but instead of planting bombs, you dug holes. You like dig a hole and the enemy would fall in, and then you'd fill in the hole. That was the whole thing about it. Oh! Stupid goal. So, Yeah, I feel like it was 1990, like late 1990, but 1990 nonetheless. These things called? Oh, Manticore. But welcome in, Gex. My name is NecroVMX. I stream every day a variety of different games. Today, it being a Sunday, we're playing through a whole series, and the series right now is CastleVania. Now, what is an analog pocket? That I'm unfamiliar with. I think I want to go... Well, actually, I do want to go this way. Wait. Do I want to go that way yet? I think not yet, no. It's a highly enhanced GBO. It's like an emulator machine, kind of. This is what I was looking for. Warp room. All right. All right, so let me go over here just to open this warp. And I want to talk to Yoko and find out what soul I need to upgrade the sword further. No, okay. Well, you know, there's all kinds of emulator machines. Some of them are good, and some of them are not great. I think I might, not come to think about it, I think I might have seen that on an episode of GameSack or something. I don't know if you watch GameSack, but I think I might have seen it there. Oh, hello. Can I ask you something? What is it? It's about Julius. Do you think he considers me to be just a burden? I don't think he thinks that. Soma, you saw him. At the drawbridge, he left without a word from me. He also said that monsters inside were tough, so I offered to help. And you know what? He turned me down as if I were a child. Whoa, calm down. The GameSack rules. I do miss Dave, though, but hey, you know, he wanted to leave to spend time with his family. I understand that. What? Are you on Julius's side too, Soma? No, that's not it. I'm sure Julius is just worried about you. But I can fight too. There's no need for him to worry about me. Yoko, you just don't understand how a guy thinks. He just cares about you and doesn't want you to see you get hurt. That would be 10 times worse than getting hurt himself. But you have to try to understand for his sake. If I were in Julius's spot, I think I'd say the same thing. Really? Well, I guess I can see that. But waiting around all the time isn't much fun. When you get home, make sure you treat Mina right. Yeah, I know. I'm glad I have someone to confide in, so how can I help you? Nope, I didn't mean to do that. CastleVania? Like CastleVania, right? Okay, Corpse Suite, that's what I mean. Ironically, not enough time to play. That's how it is, right? Everybody's like, when I'm an adult, I'm gonna play all the video games I want, and you know, you don't really always have the time for it. Oh, it's GamersVania, gotcha. Oh. Like, well, about that, you know? About that. Alright, back to the Wizardry Lab. No. Yep, that's hitting me. Oh my god, that's hitting me, right? You're falling asleep instead of doing something. Well, you know, everybody's got their reasons. Absolutely, yep. He's about to punch me. Just kick Ganon's ass. Oh, watch out. Chill out, Ganon. What are those guys called? Slaughterer. That's a badass name. Nope. Pork chop sandwiches. Alright. Oh, oh. Got me a scarf. Maybe I equip it? Let's see. Yeah, I'll equip that. I should have that cape on, but I forgot that I got it. You had no... Oh, so you'd never seen the G.I. Joe PSA things? Pork chop sandwiches. I'm gonna kill you old style. Level up!
I'm a naughty golem. Punch you. Oh, yeah, I'm dead.
Really? Dick. Actually, wait, no matter. Well, I'll kill this guy, but let me not come this way just yet. This guy's got a great death animation. Watch. Watch. Ow, ooh, each one hurts. My favorite is probably Order. Well, not favorite. Probably. It's definitely Order of Ecclesia. Portrait of Ruin is like right there, though. Portrait of Ruin is really fun. Okay. Yeah, we're going this way. You. Ah, you've come. Just as I predicted. Celia Fortner. You're kidding, right? You telling me this punk's the Lord of Darkness? Ha! Judging matters merely on appearance? Simpletons are so vexing. Jonathan, Charlotte. Would you call me Dimitri? I merely stated a fact. Dario, Dimitri, both of you. Enough. She has double D's. Dario and Dimitri. Excuse their behavior. Welcome to our house, home of our church. You talk as if you were expecting me. You fear that you will imperil innocence. For you... Let's try that again. You fear you will imperil innocence for who you are and can become. Am I not correct? Yes. I fell for your ruse. Why would you want to resurrect the Dark Lord? We do not desire the Dark Lord per se. For God to be perfectly good, there must be a being of perfect darkness. That has nothing to do with me. If this world does need a perfect dark being, one should emerge. Isn't that how it works? Perhaps that is so, and perhaps it is not. What is true, however, is the power of darkness steadily grows faint. The Lord of Darkness must be enthroned without fail, and not a moment too soon. But that doesn't mean... I heard enough already. Let's rip this punk apart right here and now. Have patience. He will try to stop me using whatever means. There is no need for haste. Huh? What are you saying? Alright, we'll see you around, Gex. He is in our hands now. We can destroy him. Whenever, however we wish. Correct. This will also serve as a test for the both of you. I see. Wait a second, test? What test? I didn't hear about that. Are you incapable of thinking even a little? There is but one Dark Lord, yet there are two candidates, you and I. Duh, I know that. Then get this through your hollow skull. Whoever defeats this boy becomes chosen as the Lord of Darkness. Oh, I get it now. Yeah, okay. This'll make it fun. Next time I see you, punk, I'll burn you to ashes. Burn it to the ground, burn it to the ground. Burn it to the ground. I shall depart also. I see no significance in my presence here at this time. So those two are the Dark Lord's candidates. Correct. They were born at the same time as Dracula's demise. They are inheritors of Dracula's dark powers. But that's no guarantee they can become the Dark Lord. They can, by shattering Dracula's soul. If you wish to stop me, I shall be waiting for you at the top. I may even change my mind if you survive my traps. And she's out. Alright, as a boss. I don't know if I have the seal for that. I probably do. Yeah, I have it. V! I hate doing seals with the mouse, but... Oh, it's this guy. Balor. This is gonna be easy because of the axe. What's up? Damn. Got it. Alright, we got it. I told you maxing out the axe early on would pay off. That guy can be very difficult if you don't have a good soul to use. And now we have Balor. Ah, sweet. I don't think there's anything here, yeah. See, this is what prevents this from being like my favorite DS Castlevania. Is this fucking touchscreen shit. Oh, really? Shit, I wish I knew about that. I would have been playing that instead of the vanilla version. I didn't know that existed. On the DS, it's fine because you use your fingers or a stylus, but it's not. It's not really designed for a mouse, you know.
Oh, it feels so good. Barf.
$4. Oh, really? Well, I got the creature, which is a nice passive heal if you equip it. Oh, the death animations in this are so good. I can't go any further this way yet, but we can get this guy. Watch out. He used Thunder Punch. Go here. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, I saw it happening too. I got me some tin spinach so I can make like Popeye. Oh my god, Jesse.
Really falling apart at the seams.
Breastplate? Do I need that? I probably have it already. Let's see. No, I don't have it. Use that. Oh, hello. Ugh.
You're really falling apart at the seams, you know what I'm saying?
Watch out. Okay, I'm going this way. Yeah, this was actually the first DS game I ever played. Before I even got the DS, I played a bit of this on an emulator, and I realized, oh, I just gotta get the damn DS, you know? Yeah, but there wasn't even like a good DS emulator at the time. There was a shitty sort of Game Boy Advance emulator that can also play DS games. But it gave me a good impression of the game. But ironically, I didn't get this at launch. Well, I didn't buy the DS at launch, but I didn't get it when I got the DS. I bought, they didn't have this. I bought Dragon Quest IV and, like, Mega Man ZX. And then I got this when I could find it. Okay, yeah. So first I'm going to take all these guys out. And then we'll go back and ride the thing. Well, the next series after Castlevania for Sunday is going to be Mega Man X, ZX, X0 and ZX. Like all of them. even the RPG. Maybe I want to come back to this. I think I want to come back to this. There's like a part up above that I want to do, which I'm not sure if I could do now, but I think I'm going to come back to it. Yeah, they're tough, but they're doable. Reinhardt skit, what are you talking about? Level up. Like Reinhardt, like CastleVania 64? Why is there a picture of Nicolas Cage? Yeah, probably. I actually streamed X and X2 back in the day, like long time ago. Oh, because I'm doing that? Yeah, okay, I get what you're saying. I gotta say, revisiting the N64 Castlevanias, they are fun. People were afraid to love. I mean, most people did like them when they came out, they just felt that Symphony of the Night was better. But then, over time, this weird hate-dom arose. Well, I'm actually maxed out on that already. Also good to go this way because there's a save point right here. And I could use the health. Oh my god, sorry. I just saw that meme you posted of the Super Smash Brothers, but it's like Adult Swim. Hey yo, what's up, Zelda man? How's it going? Hey yo. Yeah, those variety. Oh, wrong way. And one of them was a Capcom night where I played through Mega Man X2, and I remember a few people in the chat. I think they were like they were saying like, how far through the game are you? And I said, oh, you know, we're getting there. And they just mentioned that they just never seen the entire game, and I'm like, well, you're gonna see it today. There we go. Because both games on the N64 are really good. They're both really good. Obviously, Legacy is like the better one. It's the one that we should have gotten all along. But the first one's good too. It has its own charms. We played through both of them, all 4 endings for Legacy Darkness, both endings for N64. Okay, yeah, alright, that's right. I can't actually do this yet, can I? Oh. Well, I'll grab this combat knife. I don't think, yeah, we can't do anything yet here, but I'll have to remember to come back to this, which is a pain in the ass, because there's no way to, like, mark the map in this game. I mean, actually, you know what I could do is, hold on, I'll tell you what I'll do, is I'll reset the game. Right? I'll reset the game. Go back to that previous save room and just not go that way. Because it's filled out on the map and I won't think to come back there. I need to come back there when I have the mirror traversal thing. Oh. Wait, have you never finished Hollow Knight? So I was correct in that I could go there, but incorrect in thinking that I should go there. I mean, you know Hollow Knight's one of my favorite games of all time, but it can get you pretty tilted. Oh, White Palace is, yeah. Well, you saw the loadout I used for White Palace: Hive Blood, Deep Focus, and Quick Focus. Like, just bring those. And let your, you know, you can always stop and let yourself heal. Yeah, we just finished Hollow Knight's main campaign, and we're going to be doing more DLC stuff next Tuesday here. See you next Tuesday. We have a big week. We have Hollow Knight. We have the Council of Tolkien. Guys, I hope you're all going to come to this. The Council of Tolkien, my big podcast with Sid and Matt. There's a possibility that it might just be me and Matt for the first episode because Sid is having some family issues. But hopefully Sid can be there. The Radiance can be a tough battle, too. Like, you know, you see me go through and I usually maul her in, like, 1 or 2 tries. But she's difficult. The first time, I remember I had to end a stream without having beat her. And it wasn't until the next stream that I got her towards the beginning of it. Still Tolkien after all these times. Oh, not here. Shoot. Oh, it's above here. My bad. Still Tolkien shit. I wish I could call it that, but we gotta kind of keep it a little family friendly because it's going on the YouTube channel. Yeah, you could totally be on the chat. And, yeah. But to give you guys some background, Sid is a really well-known Tolkien scholar that he's also, like, really into, like, business and stuff like that, and he's published, like, 20-somewhat books. And then Matt was actually a consultant on the Lord of the Rings films. Yeah, that was but they call it the creature, but yes, Frankenstein's monster. Here, this is where we're going. Alright, I'm just gonna... Where's my mouse? Okay. Here comes the annoying part. No! Ah, I fucked it up. I don't know if I could get rid of it all and then go back. I don't know if it comes back. Let me try that. Like, go forward and get rid of it all. Now I have to leave the room and respawn the thing, but... But the first Tolkien stream, the Hobbit reading, that went really well. I was really happy with how it went. Even though it was, like, a lot of talking, even for me. And my voice was so tired afterwards, but... Because, you know, when you're playing a game or doing a podcast with multiple people, you have times where you're not talking. Sometimes you got to concentrate or whatever. Sometimes other people are talking. But when you're just doing kind of solo and talking the entire time, it could be a bit much. Hopefully that stuff doesn't come back. I forget how this works. I know you want to be ducking for the end of this. It looks like it doesn't come back. Wait, isn't there a secret in the ceiling? Oh, watch out. Oh, wait. I'm gonna do it again. I'm pretty sure there's a secret in the ceiling. There it is. Alright, let me see if I can get up there. Yeah, absolutely, you know. I mean, it's easy. Like I said, it's easier with multiple people and whatnot. Doing a reading and analysis stuff, that's different. There, I basically have to be talking the whole time, but... Oh, there we go. All right. Foie gras. All right. Bop, 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 bop. All right, now we'll go through the next room. Hey, Jesse, that ROM hack, how does it handle stuff like this? Like, I understand the seals would just be, like, automatic or something, right? But how does it handle this crap? Does it just get rid of the blocks altogether? Because sometimes you need them to get to certain places. It's just not there. Do they add platforms for the parts where you need it? Like right here? Just leaves what you need? Okay, cool. Bow, 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 bow. Here we go. Wait, Why isn't he backdashing? Oh, because it's that button. All right. Garden of Madness. Okay. That is an Une. I need Corpse Weed. Once we see Corpse Weed, we'll want to get a soul from it so I could upgrade my weapon. They are in this area, though. This one might be a Corpse Weed. No, it's not. Maybe the one at the top? Still just an Une. Alright. That's cool. A save point. Oh, I got Une. Level up. There's a tree ant, which is a interesting way of saying tree ant, which should be two different words. A tree giant. And there's the next magic seal. Everyone has Uno, dipshit. Oh, y'all. Alright, it's the warp. Oh, that's a Corpse Weed. Alright, it's a 1-star rarity. Let's see if we could get one. Well, the idea was that, because ant is like an old English word that means giant, right? Okay, let's see if there's more than one. Is that Tolkien had that there would be tree ants and stone ants. And he later just decided to call the stone ants the stone giants, and the tree ants just became ant. But ant means giant. And the idea was that they were both sort of like, you know, evil creatures. As a matter of fact, the original version of a Treebeard was one of Saruman's minions. But then he decided to somewhat base the character of Treebeard off of his good friend C.S. Lewis. So he became a protector of nature. But tree ant wound up in a lot of like role-playing game parlance because of that. Like they're in Ultima, for example. And then sometimes when translated from English to Japanese and then back to English, you get weird stuff like tree ant. It takes 3 hits. I gotta stop slashing like that. Like I said, we're not like doing a full Souls run like last time. I'm just trying to get the souls so that I could upgrade my weapon. Oh, there it is. Alright, let's go get that upgraded. Yeah. And that's from a lot of like things that have either tried to, you know, like avoid pissing off the Tolkien estate, or sometimes it's a copyright thing. I mean, not that that's copyrighted, but sometimes it really is just, it was translated from English into Japanese and then translated back into English. Things get lost along the way. Hi, Selma. What can you tell me about that Celia woman? All I know is that she's the priestess of this cult. And the fact that she has the ability to open gates to the dark side. You know, when I come back here, I should also talk to Hammer just for the conversation. What can she do by opening those gates? Mainly summon monsters and demons. She also creates zones that draw energy from the dark side. You'll need magic seals to close those gates. I see. May I help you with anything else? Okay, so let's upgrade the cutlass to a... Or I'm gonna get the long sword. Is that what it is? Or I'm doing long sword to cutlass. Yeah, we're going cutlass to long sword. And then we can get a Froggerok if we get a great armor. Now, wait, have we met the great armors yet? I don't feel like we've come across them. Let me just see. In my... We've had Axe armor, Armor Knight. Yeah, I don't think we've met the great armors yet. We've had bomb armor, I know that. Alright, so when we come across them, we'll make sure to farm one so that we could get the next sword. You don't have to use swords. You could totally go with a different type of weapon, but I usually go with the typical swords in this. Oh, wait. Give me that javelin. Spear, whatever you want to call it. Alright, back to the garden. Karl Marx Treebeard? That's funny. He certainly wasn't meant to be like any kind of political allegory, that's for sure. It was just basically C.S. Lewis. Ooh, those guys are annoying. Tolkien once said that the only reason that he wouldn't consider himself to be a socialist was because he, disliked the idea of city planning. He said the so-called socialists often come with a great deal of city planners, and I do not like city planners, you know. Go this way. Oh, okay, yeah. We're not going to be able to get through that one until, like, basically the end of the game. Like, nearly the end. Now, I think I can't get up into there. I have to come until... Yeah, I come there from a different location. Whoa, watch out.
Donkey Kong.
Screw you guys, I'm going home.
Watch out. Got me some milk. I always drink plenty of milk. Now with vitamin F. Oh, that's Yorick, I think, right? Yeah, Yorick. Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Can I get to that? I don't think I can. No, not yet. Okay, I'm taking a look at this picture. Oh my god, he looks like Karl Marx and Frylock had a baby and then they peed on it. Let me show you guys. I can't make it any bigger than that. Look, it's Frylock. he's like, damn it, Shake. Who brought these hobbits into my forest? What the fuck? That's too funny. Put this back over here. I can't get up there. Yeah, I can get that. Oh. That's funny. Do you know who the oh, there's Doppelganger. Do you know who the artist is on that piece? Oh. You don't have another barrel, do you? Dick. Am I going this way or am I going back? I think, I want to go back first. Oh, come on. There we are. Oh, that's corpse sweep. Oh no, it's Articuno. Tom Loback. I'm not familiar with his work. You'd think they'd use somebody well-known like Hildebrand Brothers or something for Wikipedia, but, you know. There is a Fluoret, which is not as good as what I have. He's pretty well-known. I might have seen his work somewhere, but I'm just not familiar with the name. Alright, we can't go up. Oh, watch out. Articuno! Ah, oh well. Yeah, I can't get up there just yet, so whoa, watch out. And there's another corpse reed soul. Because now I don't have one. But now I do. Okay. Watch out. DK. Donkey Schlong. DK. Donkey Schlong is here. Oh no. Well, that's cool. We have to look into him more. It's probably some art that I've probably seen his art. I just not familiar with the name is all. What are these things actually called? Raikuda. I just call them Articuno. Because let's be real, that's... Oh no! Let's be real, that's Articuno. Yeah, you're right. It does look like an illumination. That's totally true. Alright. Oh, come on. I think it's another slug room? Yeah. Go here just to go here. Oh, stupid skull. Alright. This will loop us around to the beginning, but, you know, I want to do it from the map completion. Okay, so this will open if the last three numbers of the amount of gold you have is 777. Which it's not. Okay, well, if it's related to Tour, I want to see it, right? Tour Ninjal's Wedding, I gotta see. Okay, so let's see. Let's see if we can get this. So we need we need it to end in 777. So they can drop dollar coins, $5 coins, $10 coins, $50 coins, and occasionally hundreds. Alright, well I have it ending with 7, so I won't take any single dollar coins, which are the blue ones. Thank you. And now it's ending in 77, so I should probably only take 50s. Which are the silver ones. 50s and, gold ones. Silver and gold. 10. Well, that's very much a medieval illumination, yeah. Let's be real though, in that picture, Tour, let me show it. Tour looks like He-Man though, right? That's Prince Adam? Fighting a dwarf. Nice. That's really cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into his art more. Okay, so we're at 227. Yeah, I have the power, Fryman. Alright, I only want golds or silvers now. Getting a lot of silvers, which is good. Yeah, of course don't have to do this, but to get in, that's the only way to get into that room. Knowing the colors of the coins and what they represent, and it's not that hard to do. As long as you have full magic, the candles will always drop money. He was from Brooklyn. I'm from fucking Brooklyn. The fuck you doing in Manhattan? You want good pizza, you go to Brooklyn. I only need 1 gold or 2 silvers will do it now. Or 10 coppers, but I'm not doing that shit. Alright, 1 more silver. There it is. Okay, 777, you can see it ends in. Thankfully it's gold that it asks you to do this with, not like experience points or something crazy. Oh, drop me a boomerang. Okay, Boomerang. Wait, what? Wait, oh, I picked up money on the way? Oh no, that was my mistake. I didn't realize that, because I'm like, wait, it's 828 now? I picked up money on the way. That was completely my fault. 110% my fault. Oops. It's okay. You kind of look like Fred's. Might be moving to Montana soon. Just to raise me up a crop of that dental floss. Raising it up. Washing it down. In a little white box that I might sell uptown. By myself I wouldn't have no boss, but I'd be raising my lonely dental floss. Raising my lonely dental floss. I might just grow me some peas, but I'd leave the sweet stuff to somebody else. Moogle, you're saying hi to somebody that already said goodnight and left for the night. What are you doing? Alright, we don't need any more blue ones. Like, dude literally already said goodnight. One more copper one will put me on the right track. No, Moogle's just like that. Like, dude is just... Like, his brain is a beach ball, and I'm not just talking about the balloon thing. Like, the weird balloon thing he's got going. I'm talking about that, you know, like on old Apple computers that have the beach ball as a loading circle. It's both of those things. Oh, perfect. Alright, now I only want coppers. No, I mean silvers, not coppers. Alright, 2 more silvers and I'm there. I just gotta, like, not fuck it up a second time. This one went a lot quicker. Alright, we got 777. Look! I got Skelerang. Move aside, move aside. And that's how we get the 3 7s, which I think is luck boosting equipment. It brings up Constitution, Intelligence, and Luck, but the defense is pretty low, so we're not going to use it. But if I need a luck boost, that's what you would do. Alright. I can't really do this just yet, so... Driftwood sculptures. That's interesting. Did he use a chainsaw? Nice! That was pretty great. That was pretty tight. Tight. Can I get up there? Probably not. No, not from here. We're pretty much just going this way. The Dark Chapel. These guys called mini doubles. We're not mini, we're just the right size, see? Yeah, God. Broken fucking controller. Can't believe we still got a lot more days until my controller gets here. Oh, I think this is a save point, actually. Yeah, it is. It does sound like a metal album. You're right. Well, there was that band Metal Church, and they had a song, Metal Church, and it was on an album called Metal Church. Remember that one? Metal Church, the only church that needs a sacrifice. Level up. Alright, we're not getting into that. A hatchet, that's somehow even cooler. I was learning about this guy and finding out he's like the coolest motherfucker ever. ghouls? Yeah, ghouls. If you want luck, another one, these guys' souls raise luck, the dancing specters or whatever they're called, ghost dancer. They were a boss in CastleVania 4. Alright. Ooh, hey, $4. Almaric Sniper. So, not for now. Oh, is this the great armor? Yep, alright, we want this guy's soul. Might take a bit. I think it's a 2-star rarity, but we can do it. Damn it. Hope I don't get my ass kicked. Yeah, you just heard me sing one of them. Metal church, the only church that needs a sacrifice. Oh, there's 2 of them in the room anyway, so... Oh, God. Threw it the wrong way. Stuffed grape leaves, huh? You're gonna have to hit up the Greek restaurant, huh? You can hear me in the shower? Jesse? Stop playing with yourself, Jesse. Nintendo didn't call the system double shit. Yeah, what up, almighty son? How's it going? Jesse, more than 2 shakes and you're playing with yourself. Oh, yeah. I mean, if I can't mess with him, who can, right? Just trying to farm me a great armor soul so I can upgrade my weapon again. See, now I've never had that. What is that? I'm in the mood for some Pokemon. My Pokemons, let me show you them. The Actor Spankus. Spankator. Yay. 2-star rarity, but I haven't gotten it yet. Oh, you're alive? Oh, shit. Kind of need to heal now. Let's see. Do I have anything to heal, or do I gotta go? I got a potion. I was being kind of not so careful there. It's a spinach pie made with feta and phyllo. That sounds really good. Level up. Oh, actually, I should put on the friggin' luck thing, huh? I'm not entirely sure if luck helps soul drop, but it does help critical rate, I know that, and it helps item drop. Which I haven't got an item drop from them yet, either. Yeah, I've never had it either, but like a spinach pie with feta and phyllo sounds really good. Pine nuts? Damn. You know what's Greek that I could go for is some baklava. Just make sure when I do get the soul that I put the normal armor back on. Yeah, baklava sound good right now, right? I wonder what'll happen first. Will I level up, or will the soul drop? I think I'm gonna level up before the soul drops, to be honest. Oh, there it is, never mind. Alright. Alright, let's go get the weapon upgraded. Actually, like, how far am I from the next warp? Yeah, there's not, like, one in this area, so I'm gonna have to go back to the one in the garden, but it's a bit of a trek, but it's worth it to, get a better weapon. Oh, wait, I forgot to do it. Let me do it. Put the breastplate back on. Oh, really? Shoot, really? Oh! She wanted to do the furious jumping. That move is fucking weird, man. Kinda into it. At first I wasn't. I was like, oh my god, this is... I was cringing at, you know, a lot of the implications, but then it continued to get better, you know? By the end of it, I was, like, fully invested. In the garden of emotions. Watch out. Yeah, well, that's fair. Because I'm like, oh, why are they... No, don't, no. Oh, not this way. Shoot. Cast a Deadly Spell could have been really good as like a cheesy B-movie sort of way, but... it had a lot of strikes against it, you know? Oh. Yeah, it was the opposite arc. I was all into it, and then I was like, oh no. Hey, yeah, what up, Apple? Oof. I gotta tell you guys something. You have been cheering me the fuck up today, because like I said, awful mood. You guys know why. I talked about it in the Discord. I talked about it here. You know, it sucks, the situation. Especially can't even do anything about it. But, well, I guess, like I said, one thing I can do is talk to my nephew about it. Like, man, I can't even do yard work because, like, it's been so wet lately. Hopefully sometime this week I can get out there and weed whack the Gunny's Run. And there's still more leaf blowing to do. Like, I actually like doing this kind of stuff. I know, surprise, surprise, right? But... oh, well, I explained it on Discord. I talked about it earlier, but basically it's just family bullshit, and my piece of shit... I don't even want to say aunt anymore because I'm now referring to her as my uncle's wife. I keep forgetting to talk to Hammer. Let me talk to him after I talk to her so we get updated on his conversations as well. Hi, Soma. Do you know anything about a man named Dario? Dario Rossi. He has the ability to create fires. He's been implicated in countless inexplicable fires. He's a wicked criminal who's wanted all around the globe. I see. Prodigy wrote a song about him. That's all I know. Do you need anything else? He's the lost Dario, the last Mario brother. Alright, so we're going to upgrade this to the Fraggle Rock. The Fraggle Rock sword. Yeah, my aunt said something. My aunt, my uncle's wife said something really upsetting to my nephew, and he's 13, and she should not be doing that. And I'm in I want to kick some ass mode. All right, so now we can go up to either Hrunting or Mistletoe. So Mistletoe requires a Treant Soul, which I do have access to, and the Hrunting requires a thank you. Let's all give Apple a hug as well. Hrunting requires Molluska. Now let me look at the sword like upgrade chart. I want to know which path leads me to Chrysagram. Let's see, Dawn of Sorrow sword upgrades. Everybody just get hugged. Okay, so Froggerok. Okay, so if I go to Molluska and get the Hrunting, I can then upgrade it to Joyeuse using Killer Clown. And the same thing is true if I go through the other path. The Mistletoe. The Mistletoe will also become the Joyeuse with the Killer Clown Soul. The only thing is the Mistletoe is not as strong as the Hrunting, so I probably want to go with the Hrunting. Now the Molluska, is that the guy I'm thinking of? Yeah, okay, they're right here in the garden. Or not here, well, I'm not in the garden right now, but we can get that now. I'll be stretching my arms wider. Well, I could do it, but I have to like stand up, you know? Soma, you came at the right time. I always come at the right time. I just got a new magazine in today. UMA News. It's about real monsters. Yeah, I think it's got news about the area, too. It's gotta be good. I'll buy it if I feel like it. Hey, but watch out. Don't you dare read it in my shop. These things sell info. If you look at it for free, it's the same as stealing. I know that. Okay, as long as you get that through your head. It's released every so often, so check in to see if a new issue's arrived. Who is delivering the magazines to Hammer? Okay. So, want to buy it now? No, not so much. I don't need those. Oh, wonderful. Is he... Oh, that's so cool. Hopefully he sticks with the program. You know, obviously it doesn't end now. But that I'm glad to hear that. Because I know you were at, you know, Loggerheads for a while with him. You know, the fact that he even agreed to go in there was a big step, you know. All right, so we're going to the garden. I'm gonna farm the Molluska Soul. I think it's a pretty high rarity, though. It might take a bit, but that's okay. I mean, you guys watched me do a 100% soul run, so. All right. Here's the Treant Soul, but I don't want to go that route. Because it's a little while before we can get the Killer Clown, and I don't want to have a weaker sword in the meantime. That is really good news. Oh, this is the wrong way. That's okay. I gotta go up further. That is really good news. Like I said, hopefully he sticks with it, and, you know, he's gotten, like, another chance. A lot of people don't get that, you know? And just, yeah, I hope he makes the best of it. I really do, because I know you'll be happier. He'll be happier. Your wife will be happier. Your daughter will be happier. Does he have kids? I think he might have mentioned it. He has two. I thought so. Okay. Okay, this is the guy. All right, it's a 2-star rarity, so it's not any more rare than what we already fought. And they're much quicker to kill, especially since they're so close to the edge. Close to the edge. Oh my god, I just realized something. Hey, Alice, do you remember... What did I say I was going to do for music tomorrow? Do you remember? Because I don't. Oh, okay, cool. Nothing I need to download. Devin Townsend. Oh god. I got poisoned. That sucks. Which makes me weaker. Most games you lose health when you're poisoned. CastleVania, you just become weak. Which makes... They both make sense, I guess. Oh, no. Well, I'm trying to reclaim him, too. That was the initial idea. But yeah, It's been a day though. I might as well just. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna bring it up again. I'm gonna tell a much abridged. Well, both me and June knew somebody who was completely obsessed with Devin Townsend, and they just turned out to be a really shitty person and kind of ruined the association for a bit. So we're gonna reclaim it tomorrow. But anyway, I'll tell you what happened, Apple, since you've been sharing and stuff. So, my uncle and his shitty wife come into town every, like, you know, once or twice a year, and always just upset everybody. Go, go, go. Fuck. And it's just a normal thing that's been happening, you know, for years and years. They've always been, especially she's been shitty. And, oh, welcome back, Jesse. Y'all clean. So what happened was basically they were going to take my grandmother out for dinner for her birthday. She's in her 90s, you know, and they have to approve of the restaurant and everything. 'Cause I used to call her gluten-free aunt because she's gluten-free. She has celiac, so she can't have gluten, right? But she's like not normal about it. She's shitty about it. So she was normal about it for like a little while. She's like, oh, I can't eat bread anymore. That sucks, you know. Got this disease. She's become increasingly weird about it over the years. Like total Karen. But anyway, what happened was you know, like first they nixed the one restaurant that my grandmother wanted to go to because they have an attached pizzeria, and she doesn't want to walk by pizza. That's how crazy she is now. She doesn't want to like walk by something that has gluten in it. She thinks gluten's gonna come at her through the air like it's COVID or something. But which, by the way, she doesn't like believe in COVID, so it's weird. Yeah, gluten spores, exactly. It's weird. But anyway, a year or so back. Hey, there it is. We got it. All right, sweet. A year or so back. Yeah, I know. Exactly. I know. Exactly. A year or so back, they got my grandmother for her birthday, or maybe it was Christmas, I don't remember, but they got her this thing. It's called an electronic picture frame, which basically it's like this. It looks like a picture frame, and it's got a screen, and it cycles through pictures like every few seconds or so. And it's like, they go to a cloud, and like whatever you put in the folder shows up there, right? And she really likes it. She's like a great gift, right? For once, they nailed it with the gift, right? So today they were over there, and my nephew Bobby, he's 13. I'll point that out. She, my uncle's shitty wife, told Bobby, my nephew, that once my grandmother dies, they're going to take back the picture frame. Which I can't conceive how she would have that thought. I can't conceive how she thinks that she would be entitled to take it back. It's a gift. I can't conceive of why she would say that out loud, and I certainly can't conceive of why you'd say that to a 13-year-old kid. And obviously he was very upset. And the fact that she now has upset my 13-year-old nephew has put me into a mode where I just kind of want to stomp her taint. Hi, Soma. What do you know about a man named Dmitri? So that's what's been going on. That must be Dmitri Bilnov. Actually, I don't know much about him. Apparently people call him Dmitri the Mirror. He always lurks behind the scenes and never comes out in the open. Exactly, right? Like, oh, I see. That's all I have. Like, it's gonna be a bloodbath. Everybody get your waders on. She's always been awful. And they were being shitty about, like, her will and everything because she's leaving. So, like, my uncle assumed that her house, like, after she passes, they're circling like vultures, and I think they're mad that she's into her 90s and still, you know, going well and healthy and everything. And I think that has them pissed off. And by the way, did I mention they're wealthy? That's important to note. They're very wealthy. They live in Staten Island. He's got a good job. You know, she's never had to work. So, yeah, it pisses me off though. Oh, you got the 40-incher. Okay, cool. All right, we got Hrunting, so I need the Killer Clown next. Oh, that's a cool sword. They are the Sackville Bagginses. I was just thinking that today, except without the redemption arc. Without the redemption, like Lobelia had a redemption arc. Real life people don't always get that. Hey, EB, how's it going? So they're just like that. So they've been shitty about it because what they assume is that after she passes, that they would sell the house and then split the proceeds between, I guess, like my mom and her 2 brothers. My mom doesn't want that. My other uncle, who, by the way, is a bastard, but doesn't want that, is not interested in the house or any money from the house. And everybody agrees that my sister gets the house. Everybody agrees on it. It's what my grandmother wants. It's what my mother wants. It's what my other uncle wants. It's what I want. You know? Oh, BB, don't think of yourself as having a fat ass. Think yourself as thick. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong. Look at me. Look at me. I might have lost 70 pounds a while back, but I'm still big. Look at me. Fat and happy. I'm dummy thick. And I'm still sexy. I don't care what anybody says. So, I'm hoping to just spread a little body positivity here. You know? And I used to be bigger. You know? I had a bad thyroid problem. It's been pretty much taken care of at this point. But anyway, yeah, so I'm not referring to her as gluten-free aunt anymore. She's now my uncle's wife. Also known as my uncle's shitty wife. And they're pissed off that my sister is going to get my grandmother's house after she passes. As a matter of fact, it's already in her name, so it is actually my sister's house. You know, though, that's like, telling you, I'm going to tell you as somebody who's taken prednisone and somebody who's dealt with prednisone a lot, it's almost all water weight. And if you're ever able to come off the prednisone, it will drop quickly. You gain a lot of water weight when you're on prednisone. All right, we're gonna go back to well, I guess Garden of Madness because that's the closest thing. You've been off of it since February. I thought you were still like taking. Okay, that's actually good to hear then. That's good to hear. Your scientists were so preoccupied with whether or not they could, they didn't stop to think if they should. You piece of shit. Life finds a way to kick my uncle's wife's ass. Hey, Terraglaive, how's it coming? Oh my god, really? That's the ad you got? That's amazing. Hey, look. I can go for some candy. But, you know, but for real, I'm all about body positivity. I'm a big dude. I've been a big dude since I was about 11 years old. I'm probably always gonna be a big dude. I won't let myself get to like where I was at that one point, but at the same time, I'm never gonna be skinny. What did I do wrong here? I just went around in a big circle. I'm talking too much. But anyway, yeah, so that's what's been going on, Apple. And to be real with you, you know what? Let me go this way, actually. It's just, I'm sitting here thinking, like, what can I possibly do? But I guess the only thing I really can do, as Demon Guest House, is maybe just have a talk with my nephew and see if I could cheer him up a bit. I've been a big dude since the divorce. I feel you. I feel you. That's the only thing I can do, really, is to just try and cheer him up. Okay, and then this leads back to the previous area. Oh yeah, the ninja maids with the where they say yoga pants. They're in this. Okay, open that up. Boom, that's a little shortcut. There's a warg soul that I really don't need. Exactly, I keep myself active. You guys may not realize it, but I do. I get out there, I exercise, I do stuff, you know. I keep myself active. I eat pretty healthy. Yes, I eat some junk. Who doesn't, right? We all should. Can't eat kale every day. Yeah, of course, you've got the rheumatoid arthritis and whatnot, so I can't get up there yet. This is actually the area where the killer clowns appear, but I can't access the majority of it just yet. But yeah, that's all I could really do, is that sometime this week I'll have to call Bobby up and, you know, give him a little heart-to-heart, and just... I want to let him know that she's always been like that. Ever since I was little. Killer clowns from outer space, yeah. Totally. So yeah, so so there's a Bob's Burgers. I believe it's the last episode of the season that we had to wait to for so long. We'll just throw that on. Do you have it recorded, Evie? So we could throw it on before Good Place, which I've been enjoying the shit out of. Kinetic card. You know, I was just playing Marvel vs. Capcom 2 on Monday. We're gonna be playing it again tomorrow. I forgot how fun it is. Ooh. Wait, they made a Killer Clowns of Outer Space game? Dude, really? That's amazing. Sweet. Boy, they'll make anything, huh? What a world we live in. Then again, I grew up at a time where, like, everything got a game, you know? No matter how much it shouldn't. It did. Yeah, but by the time stream is done, we'll have it ready to go. Whoa, watch out. She's hanging out right in front of my head. Butt, sweat, and tears. That's so stupid, and I kind of like that it's so stupid. Full House didn't really have a fighting game. That's just a joke from the angry video game nerd. You know that's not real, right? I mean, somebody did make it in Mugen, but it's not like a real game that was really out. There thankfully have been no, well, let her know that, like, it's okay if she doesn't want to. We could wait. It's fine, you know? You know, if she wants to do it, that's cool. Yes, there was a Tiger Electronics game. That is true. A Full House 4X game? Boy, that is... Uncle Jesse and the Ripper sounds like... Yeah, it sounds a lot more badass than it is, right? Oh man. Parents were weird about Beavis and Butthead. Like that lady who had the house burned down, and she said that it was because of Beavis going, fire, fire, you know? Turned out not only had her kids never seen the show, she didn't even have cable, so she couldn't watch, she didn't have like, fuck. They didn't have MTV. I think I can do this jump. Oh, maybe not. I might not be able to do this jump until I have, like, double jump. Alright. I actually, heard about the Golden Girls stage play. I don't know if they did more than one performance. But I know that it was 4 black women that did it, and I remember thinking it was... Oh, that would be a really cool reboot, but then I found out it wasn't a reboot, it was just a stage play. I mean, Golden Girls Tournament Fighter, who's your main? I'm picking Sophia. She's small, and she doesn't have much reach, but she's probably got bitchin' ass combos. She'll take you to the old country. Old style. I'm gonna kill you old style. Alright, there's a save point near here. I'm not fighting this boss yet. Oh, it must be successful then. Maybe there'll be like a DVD or something of it, you know, like sometimes they get pro shoots. But I remember when they picked the 4 women, I was like, that's kind of perfect. Like, alright, let's fight the boss. So it's bop, bop, bop. I hate these things so much. I wish I knew about that ROM hack that Jesse was talking about, but you don't have to do that. Oh, it's Dimitri. Oh, that's wonderful, Apple. Maybe you could actually take a break now, right? Oh, excuse me for that rather uncouth scene. Yeah, Dorothy would be like the character that can hit you with mid-range pokes. Rose is a zoner. Blanche should be like a stance character. Sophie is just a rush down. You know, she probably got a double jump too. You're one of the Dark Lord candidates. Dmitry Bilnov. You were fighting a demon. Does that mean you're forsaken Celia? You have drawn the wrong conclusion. This is merely a ritual to gain power. A ritual? You witnessed it, yes? Unless you are as dim as Dario, you should have discerned my ability. Yeah, Stan would be like really low tier though, right? But some people would still like stun on you with Stan. So that's what it is. The ability to copy magic attacks. Ah, how observant of you. Now, since there's no one else here to disrupt us... Hold it. I don't have any reason to fight you. Do you have any reason for going along with Celia's scheme? None whatsoever. Well then. There you go. Take a nice leave of absence. However, I have this power. I wish to know the meaning of its significance. Is that not a natural desire? And for that, you want to become the Dark Lord? Is that so wrong? Refining my power will finally provide me with answers. Miles? Oh my god. Miles would be like surprisingly high tier, right? Really technical character. Let us begin. Yeah, air conditioner is great when it works. Oh god. Oh god. No. Oh, that's the worst thing that could happen. Alright, cool. Now he'll throw axes. He uses whatever you hit him with. Notice his axes are like low level ones though. That Malachi attack he had, that's like so good. Then you get the Golden Palace DLC. Level up! It's over. I came up short, it seems. I won't take your life, just give up. You dare pity me? Soon you shall be the one that will be pitied upon. What? Dead? That can't be. What was that? Did I gain dominance over a human soul? No, I gained no power, but what was that light? This is the light of me going back to the save point. Because he kind of hit me pretty hard with that Malachi soul. I was like, I gotta hit him with an axe, so he starts to... He does whatever you hit him with. So, you know. Let's go here real quick. Alright, Yeah, I'll come back to that, actually. Oh! Axes are easy for me to avoid. The enemies, not so much. They can't avoid that shit. I'm talking about? It's a total. Look at the lighting on the pillars in the background. That's some grade A sprite work right there. That's some good shit. Okay, what movies? Here we go. Oh, I didn't have to do it. Good. I hate doing that. Is Malthus or Karusima, whatever you want to call it? Usually it's Malthus. This is an important soul. Not sticking around for that. There we go. Oh, cool, nice. And now we got double jump. Ugh. It's kind of a shitty double jump, but it's fine. It gives you a little bit extra. I'd watch that. That's a Studio Ghibli thing, right? Let's see if I can get that ring. Whoa! Oh, it's an earring. Earring. Do I want that? Let's see. It's a little extra intelligence, not so much. Yeah, I've always been interested because it's sort of like a Disney vibe with them, you know? And after playing Ni no Kuni, you know, not that the game wasn't super good, let's be honest, but the animation was, and I love like the character design and everything. I just wish it was a better game. That's what it really comes down to. I really wish it was a better game. I'll take the high road this time. Well, no, I've been warned about that one. Actually, I can do this now. I've been warned about that one. No, like maybe Kiki's Delivery Service or something like that, you know? There we go. That's a power belt. Let's see. Yeah, I want that. You saw it and you hated humanity for a while? Yeah, I feel you on that. What I should do next chance I get is go to try to farm a Killer Clown Soul. But for now, I'm just gonna push forward. Oh. Yeah, I've always wanted to see that one ever since this is so stupid, but ever since I saw the Siskel and Ebert review on TV. They gave it a glowing review. But I didn't even know what anime was at the time. I thought it was just some cartoon, you know? Alright, can't get through there because I need the doll, but I wanted to get that time lined up. Nope! There we go. Anti-venom. I need, the doll thing to go forward. I think it's like self-defeating. Taco Bell, what? Now I want some Taco Bell. What are you doing to me, Jesse? It is full circle. There you go. Castle of Cagliostro. I heard of one called Howl's Moving Castle. I've never heard of Castle of Cagliostro. Oh, I was in a bell. Bong. I was in a bell. This is not the way I want to go, actually. Nope. I love that this weapon can poison enemies. So fun. All because I took the time to farm a soul from these dudes. I'm gonna be honest with you, Wayne, I don't know who that is. Patrick Stewart. That's always an improvement over things that don't have Patrick Stewart in them. bastard. Oh, okay. He's Mr. Ghibli. His name is John Ghibli. By the way, I know it's Ghibli, right? It's not Ghibli, it's Ghibli.
Oh, that hurt. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Okay, thinking about... Let's go this way, actually. Well, actually, wait, hold on. Isn't there a... There's a warp near here. Let me go to the warp. I wind up looking it up on Wikipedia, and it said it was... hey, June. It was, Djibouti, which I guess is Ghibli. You remember that one picture you found, Evie, that was like Studio Gimli? That was really funny. The British... Well, look. The British do some weird things in language, that's for sure. The Studio Gimli thing was funny. Alright, so I'm gonna go back... I guess here, because I could get to the ghost house. I want to get to Demon Guest House and farm myself a killer clown soul so I can get another sword upgrade. Stupid, sexy Soma Cruise. Junie, are you down for a good place? It's okay if you're not. Like, he was saying you're kind of tired, and you know it'll be there next week. Or we could do less, you know. I want to look at it again, just because... Why did I minimize Discord? What the fuck? You're tired as fuck? Then let's not do it. Let's wait till next time. We're gonna watch, like, the season... I think, what's the season? that picture. That's so good. We're gonna watch the season finale of Bob's Burgers anyway, but... You know. Yeah, you don't... don't worry about it. It'll be there next week. We had to wait like 8 weeks for one episode, but I'm not even mad about it. I'm not even mad about it. Oh, I can't actually... That's a tease. Alright. Well, there's actually a whole other part of the garden I can get to now. You had one of those days. Did you, by the way, Jin, did you read the shit about my, my family stuff in the Discord? That's what I've been dealing with today. Alright, yeah. Oh, God. I'm so aggravated about it. You didn't? You might want to check it out. It's a pretty brief story, but it's just... It involves my uncle's shitty wife, and she's shitty, and I hate her. That's basically what it comes down to. Is it this way or that way? I think it's actually this way. Like, I know it's technically both, but I think we have to go this way first. Yes, that's right. Oh. Stupid corpse thief. Elfin robe, let's see. Do I want that? I'm totally gonna rock it like an elf. Okay. Welp. Yeah. Welp. That's... No, my mom's brother's wife. That's why I'm no longer calling her gluten-free aunt. I'm calling her my uncle's wife now. She's no longer my aunt as far as I'm concerned. I'm not dealing with it anymore. I like to... Upsetting a kid like that by saying something that dumb. Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, she's disowned. Which one was that? Fabraccia. Exactly. Exactly. Hey, look, I have people that I'm related to by blood that I dislike. To be honest with you. You know what I mean? That's never stopped me. Like my other uncle, he's kind of a bastard, but at least he's on everybody else's side in this. Oh, do I have the seal for this? I might not be able to proceed. Oh, I have it. Okay, cool. Disowned and pwned? I like it. Alright, here's Dario. Here at last. You really stepped out of bounds, punk. Huh? Dimitri. I'm talking about Dimitri. I didn't mean to kill your friend. I didn't finish... Huh? What are you saying? I wanted to pummel that uppity jerk myself. Doesn't your friend's death mean anything to you? Huh? Ah, you gotta be joking. Ah, let's get on with this already. Why do you want to become the Dark Lord anyway? Why? Look at this power! I'm down. I'll be there with the camera screaming, World Star! Can you imagine how crazy it'll be with even more power? You're insane. And yeah, you yap way too much. Come on, punk, I'll roast you like a cinder. Burn it to the ground, burn it to the ground. Burn it to the ground, burn it to the ground. Whoop. Nope. Wait, I have dive kick now, right? I don't have to get it? Okay, I do. Alright, watch out. Damn it. I might be persuaded to go for a bake sale. Watch out! Yeah, I've never been to a funeral at a church. Hey, we got it. All right. You can give up trying to become the Dark Lord. A punk like you. You're not walking away from this. Dario, enough. Sacrilegious. Celia, don't try to stop me. A man's got his pride. I know that, but I'm not prepared to lose the last candidate. We'll pull back for now. I have another plan. Whoa. I underestimated you, but this game isn't over yet. I shall be waiting on the uppermost floor. Come if you dare. Nut. You know, that makes sense, though, for your mom, even though she was, like, very Catholic and religious and whatnot. She was also a teacher, and from what you've told me, beloved as a teacher, so having it in the school gym is, like, kind of perfect. Don't tell me when to come! You son of a bitch! Screw your tree beard.
Hey, oh, let's not be hasty.
Right. Screw you, Articuno. Whoa, watch out. It's electric type Articuno. They made an alternate Articuno and it's not electric type, it's fucking psychic type. Go figure. What the fuck was he thinking? Was he thinking that I wanted to be on like a post-metal album cover? Or something slutty or don't show up at all? I could do that. I could do that. Totally. Yeah, and I'm down. I'm down. I'll be as slutty as you need me to be at your funeral. I kind of want to go this way, but let me go this way first. Yeah, I figured it was one of these. All right. But that's like the first official painting of King Charles III, and he... like, what the fuck? It's so weird. Like, I'm not saying it's bad, because it's kind of not bad, but it's weird. Oh my god, June, we watched this movie last night, Poor Things. You're gonna have to watch it. It was really long, but you're gonna want to watch it. It was really good. Guile's theme. Soma! Damn, Alucard just screaming. I told you not to get involved, didn't I? Arakato, what are you doing here? I thought that you were protecting Mina. Mina's fine. My colleagues are providing protection. Besides, keeping you under observation gets priority. You're still treating me as if I were the Dark Lord. Haven't you seen enough? I need you to understand, you are considered to be extremely dangerous. You're about to find out how dangerous, Alucard. You keep talking shit, right? Selma, you're not my real dad. But I am. But since you're here, I suppose I can't stop you. The name Alucard actually comes from a movie from the 40s called Son of Dracula. There was already a Dracula's Daughter, which supposedly has a lot of lesbian undertones to it. But Son of Dracula starred a guy who was he was actually not Dracula's son. He was Dracula in disguise, but he called himself Count Alucard. Oh, It Follows is a good one. I enjoy that one. While under my supervision, I'm prepared to overlook use of excessive force. But yeah, I would recommend actually anybody to watch Poor Things. It started off a little rough. I'll admit, I was a little not into it at first, but it just grew on me and grew on me and grew on me. It's so surreal, in a good way. Besides, we can't just allow the cult to carry on this way. Thanks, I appreciate it. Also, Mina entrusted me with this. It's for you. Yeah, like, it looks like he's in hell, or like, is he gonna fight the cyber demon? Like, what's going on? What? A letter and a talisman? Dear Soma, if you're reading this, you've probably gone off after that cult. I had a feeling you would when you disappeared after that incident. Alright, let me read this. Oh, so it was a slam. Does King Charles know that it was a slam? He might want to stay out of the UK for a while. I know that you worry about me, Soma, but I worry just as much about you, too. I won't ask you to come back right away because you're way too stubborn. Wait, what is this about a sequel to It Follows, or... Oh, you were making a joke. Yeah, It Follows was really good. It was a really fresh idea, and I thought it was done really well. A lot of people get really shitty about it. They say, oh, well, you know, that pool scene was really dumb. And I'm like, yeah, of course it was dumb. It was an idea that a bunch of teenagers came up with. They were desperate. Are they really doing a sequel? They are making a sequel called They Follow? I'm going to agree with Apple then. I am wary of it, but I'll give it a chance. But I'm wary of it. I won't ask you to come back right away because you're way too stubborn. But please promise me that whatever happens, you'll come back unharmed. Oh, and don't forget about the talisman. I'm sure it'll come in handy. I'll be praying for you. Always, Mina. Mina. Soma. Let's all yell each other's names! Yeah, it's called 28 Years Later. I'm kind of cautiously optimistic. I didn't like 28 Weeks Later. But I really like the first film, and I'm hoping this new one's good. Brief me on the situation. What have you discovered? Sure. I described what I had learned so far to Arakato. Understood. But the fact that Celia mentioned a plan doesn't sound good. The only thing I can do is keep climbing towards the top floor. Fine, you do that. In the meantime, I'll try to track down Dario's whereabouts. I've never seen Teeth, but I heard it was good. Very feminist movie, no? Alright. Oh. Alright, there should be clowns somewhere around here that I can kill. I know it sounds like a euphemism for, you know... But it's not. about the suck and succubus. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? Alright, let me go in here. A save point. I was like, yeah, that one sucked, but it didn't suck as much as Blair Witch 2016. I feel you. I have these sort of discussions about franchises that I like but have a few bad movies in them where I'm like, yeah, that one sucked, but it didn't suck as much as this other one, you know? Do I want to go this way yet? Not just yet. You finished Battle of Olympus? That game is so tough. I did it on stream like a while back, and I liked the game, and I really liked how it was like a real... what do you call it? Oh, I got the double one. All right. It was a real labor of love for the two that made it. It was a husband and wife team, and they wanted to make a love story that was a video game, and even they admit now, yeah, it was too hard. But man, it's such a cool game. Like I wish that it got enough attention where they could have maybe made a second one that maybe wasn't as difficult, you know, because they were very inexperienced in game design. Alright, do I want to go... I'm not sure I can go up. That might be locked off. They fucked it up? It's... yeah, I mean, the guy who made it, like I said, it was like his first game, and it was him and his wife wanting to make this, like, love story game, and he said, yeah, when you're making it, you don't realize, you know, we're not thinking of the player, we were thinking of what we wanted to make, and that game is incredibly hard. Playing on an emulator is the way to go, you know? I could never beat that back in the day, but I enjoyed playing through it. Yeah, I wound up looking up the developer and learning a lot, too. Like, I really... Oh, damn it. Screw that guy. That's the guy that throws curry at you. Oh my god, I just saw what you posted, EB, that with Dracula. Now imagine if suddenly King Charles gets that weird hairdo, right? Wait, he did the SNES version of I love SNES Populous. I didn't know that. I know that Battle of Olympus was something him and his wife worked on together, but I didn't know that he made SNES. I love SNES Populous. It's actually, like, high-key my favorite version of Populous. That's actually really cool. I had no idea. I got an issue with that magazine. The magazine gives you information on how to find specific enemies that are very difficult to find. Yeah, I remember when you played those, you were thinking, oh god, this is gonna suck, this is gonna be the worst thing ever. And then you were like, hey, this is not so terrible, you know? Oh, here's a clown. Okay, so that's a 2-star rarity. We're gonna wanna... Let me put on my luck build. We're gonna wanna get this soul. Level up! Too bad that was definitely hitting me. Killer clowns from outer space. Think fuck for X-Patter, right? Recently I've had an issue where sometimes X-Patter will not recognize my controller, and I have to, basically the only way to fix it is to reboot my computer. And I'm hoping that the reason that it occasionally does that is because my controller is actually kind of fucking broken. And it's been deteriorating rapidly, which is why I ordered a new one. Unfortunately, ordering directly from Microsoft turned out to be the wrong choice, because it won't be here till June 7th. started quite a while ago. I remember saying, oh, it's going to come on the 7th? That's cool. It's only in like 4 days, right? Oh, it's coming on the 7th. That's 4 days. Hey, we got it. All right. And I'm like, the 7th comes and goes, and I'm like, it didn't arrive. Let me check the tracking and see what's going on. And then I noticed it. Wait, that says June 7th. How do I get... Oh, hey, Joseph. What do you mean chat to appear in the... It's just the typical chat thing. It's always there. That's just like the normal like chat plugin that comes with Streamlabs. You just go to like new source, and in the widgets there's a chat one. All right. I think I want to go. Well, I want to go back to the first area and get my sword upgraded. Okay, well, assume I'm streaming and I don't necessarily... I don't use OBS, so... I don't use OBS, so I couldn't tell you how to do it in OBS. I use Streamlabs. Yeah, Streamlabs desktop. It's like the same way that you add a game, you can add a chat thing. Well, I mean, yeah, you say that, June, but at the same time, it's like... Have you ever tried to use OBS? That shit is not... Oh, I went the wrong way. That shit is not user-friendly. Like, it's... Like, if you want to stream with OBS, it's like, and you want to learn how to do anything, it's like, hey, so you know how to program, right? Well, you know, you don't really need on-screen chat. The reason that I have on-screen chat is because I upload the VODs to YouTube later, and I came to realize that sometimes it might sound like I'm having a one-sided conversation. I'm replying to things in the chat, and it might be like not super obvious what I'm replying to. So I said, let me put the chat on the screen. But yeah, it's a pretty... Here, I'll show you. I don't want to like do this in the middle of the stream, but let me just show... I don't know how it works in Streamlabs, or in OBS, but I'll show you how it works in Streamlabs. You just go to sources, like you're adding one, and under widgets, there's chat box, and that'll add it. But like I said, that's a program that's designed to be user-friendly. I've used OBS in the past, and I had no idea how to really do anything with it, to be honest with you. I mean, it's also a possibility that there may not be a native plugin and you might have to import it into OBS. Yeah, but Jim, when you streamed, you used Streamlabs desktop, right? Or it was called Slobs back then, but that's what you used, right? That's what I seem to remember. Oh, I got another Raikuda. That's actually a pretty good soul. I'm pretty married to the axes, but Raikuda's a good one. It's similar to the killer doll from the last one, not like the last CastleVania game that I played, but Aria of Sorrow. Well, I kind of feel not, because the last time that she came in here, I don't think you were here, Alice, but I admonished her for kind of ignoring the moderators and such. So and then she left as soon as I said anything to her. So I don't think. Oh no, this is wrong. Yeah, but you did some cool streams, though, to be honest with you. Like, I enjoyed watching Snatcher. I really liked your podcast. That was fun. I was playing Hollow Knight when she went on and on about, well, the last time she came in here. But, you know, I told her, I said, look, you got timed out 2 days in a row, And you gotta calm down. I need you to just, like, please do what Alice told you to do and review the rules because you're just not behaving properly. And she, like, pretty much just didn't answer me and just left. So I think that's it. Personally, I found her to be irritating. Her name was, like, Chocolate is my boyfriend. I don't know who Chocolate is. But she first came in when I was playing JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and I thought that she was just going to be there for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And then she started showing up for other things, and I'm like, okay, that's cool that you want to show up for other things. And she gave the impression that, like, she wasn't super popular on people's streams. And I can kind of tell why. Hi, Soma. Do you know about a monster that can instantly switch between 2 weapons? No, I don't. Soma, you have that soul. I got the doppelganger soul already. Yeah, she's 19. Because she said it was her birthday, and I said, oh, happy birthday. How old are you? And she said 19, and I'm thinking that explains a lot. She kind of reminds me of that Sephiroth chick. That's who she reminds me of. I think the monster's name is Doppelganger. If you dominate that monster soul, it could help you in fights. I already did! You would be able to switch between 2 weapons to suit the situation. Yeah, that sure would be helpful. So, how may I help you today? Final Fantasy VII is not political. She just actually reminded me that I never put my the elfin robe back on. Oh, that's awful. That is a hate crime. Alright, so we're going to upgrade Hrunting into Joyeuse. Some of these sword names. I'm no longer going to have the poison effect, but it's like way more powerful now. So we have a choice between Milken's sword for a Catablibus, which I have, but look at the power, it's very low. Frozen Shade will get me an Ice Brand, and Ukobak will get me a Leviathan. So the highest power one is the Ice Brand. Let me look at the sword chart again. Here it is. So basically they all coalesce into the same thing, which is the Bertgang. So we want to go with the one that's the best one. Like, I could get this now, but look at the attack. It's 10. Fuck that. And this one, that's kind of crappy too. So we're going to want to get the Ice Brand from a Frozen Shade. Where do Frozen Shades first appear? Let me look real quick. She's in Subterranean Hell. So we'll have this sword for a while, but we're pretty ahead on swords. We're doing well here. You know what's exciting is that after I finish this, the next game on the list is Curse of Darkness, which, to be like honest with you guys, I've only played it once. I played through it once, and then I just like always thought that I would go back and play it again, and I just fucking never did. Yeah, honestly, she was sort of like a professional victim. I was just thinking about her not too long ago. She really wanted us to, like, cancel her for something. And her stupid opinions about video games that we don't care about weren't cutting it. Like, honestly, when she announced that she was a furry, I think that was her attempt to say something provocative as well. And we were all like, yeah, so what? So a lot of people in the community are, right? That's literally not a big deal. But, I can't go this way, though. I can get there, but I can't go through there. So I think she was just sitting there coming up with what she could say that would make people angry with her so she could be a victim. Yeah, I mean, like, who cares, right? She's such a professional victim. Which is shitty, because, like, at first, when we first met her, she was alright. But over time, it got to be very annoying. And yeah, I agree with it, like if that chocolate chick comes... This is the wrong way, isn't it? No, I gotta go here. If she comes back and she's gotten timed out twice already for 2 different things. And I spoke to her directly about it. So, you just fucking ban her if she acts up again. I don't think she's gonna come back though, to be honest. I think I scared her off. Oh! You saw that? He came in from off the damn screen. He like, not. Oh, man. It was a zombie sneak attack, is what that was. Hearts. You know what's interesting though is in the original CastleVania, they were like hearts were like not really currency because you get money, but ammunition. And then one of the Game Boy games had hearts be health, so it wasn't even consistent at first. But yeah, I don't know why the choice was made that they would definitely always be like not health usually, but. And then there was that one where they on the Sega Genesis where they replaced hearts with like those crystals. Oh, and then the N64 games had the crystals too. But then they went back to hearts. I think it's one of those things that, like, if you've grown up with it, you just accept it. But it's weird. That, honestly, that person bothered me. Like, they've been around before and they never said anything like that before, but that was, like, really fucking random. And to be honest, that whole I hate all new games thing was just some stupid provocateur shit. I mean, if they thought that what you said was rude, which I don't think you were necessarily being all that rude, but they could have just said that. Like, hey, that's kind of rude. But that visceral reaction tells me that a nerve had been struck. It was just 0 to 60. Oh, okay, we're not going further. It's a bad take. It's a terrible take. Out of all the bad takes out there, it's well, it's not the worst take, but it's pretty fucking bad. All right. You put me in my place. Let's go down here. Honestly, when somebody says something like that, though, I think they're like 3 seconds away from saying games are bad because they're all woke now. That's honestly where I thought it might go. And I just really... I don't have patience for that stupid shit. I mean, sometimes it's just people basically saying that they... I don't know, that they like don't like Call of Duty or whatever, but that's or Fortnite or whatever popular game is. What button am I using here? Oh, there. Okay. All right, hold on. I need like this. All right. I'm gonna want to go in all these rooms, but all right, that'll do it. Oh no, yeah. And I want to make sure I hit all these rooms, not only for map completion, but some of them do have items in them. Alright, I'll have to come back here later. Ring mail. Alright. Do I want that? I probably do, actually. Oh, it's not as good as the elfin robe. Fuck it, then. Well, the thing is, like, doesn't Fortnite have, like, a bunch of different ways you can play it as well? Like, it's not just like... Alright, that'll get me up there, no problem. Do I want to do that? I think I do, actually. Oh, hey, hold on. I kind of want to go in all these different rooms, though. Oh. Alright, like to get to number 1. That'll do it. Filthy, but genuinely arousing. Nice. See? See? There you go. That's a cestus. That's a weapon, isn't it? Yeah. Alright. Genuinely arousing. Hey, Paulie, how's it going? I know when people say things like, you know, like, I don't know, like full of cock or something, and I'll just go like, that's my memoirs. It's not true, but it's funny. Alright, I'll just do this real quick. I'll go back. Genuinely arousing. Give me that high potion, because I want to get high. That was my nickname in high school. Yeah, it's it. I'm a fan of self-deprecating humor as long as it's all for fun. You know what I mean? I think everybody here knows how far to take self-deprecation. Well, I wanted to go up there, but alright. Just filling out the old macaroni. Oh, I needed that bat. Maybe I can respawn him. Hey, there we go. Alright. What's up? Pumpkin pie. Damn, I can go for some fucking pumpkin pie though, right? Yeah, you're not actually supposed to get up there until you have the ability to fly, so... I love sequence boosting. Oh, I fucked that one up. That was so insane, you fucked that one up. Wait, Gray has underlings? What? You have minions? Hold on. That was like a really bad jump. Actually, the fact that I was able to do that shit with my broken-ass controller... pretty OD. Just saying. Yoga pants. You know, women are like strawberries. Sometimes they're at the grocery store. Must kill Mo. Whee! I can go up here. Does that work? No, I want that thing. Must kill Mo. Got turquoise stud. That's that was my stripper name. No. Call me turquoise stud. Okay, so it looks like I need to get to room 5. Which, easy. I actually don't like these kind of slide bubbles, but I am kind of good at them. I just don't like them. There we go, I got a Katal. Well, you could be a boss without being bossy, right? Okay, also room 9, I think I gotta get to. Oh, that's a pain. 9's a pain in the ass. Alright, actually, hold on. Nope. That'll get me to 9. Oh. good at it, but you hated doing it. It's understandable. There we go, and that gets me the Justicore? That's good armor. A luxurious suit with fine detailing throughout. Yeah, right? I'm gonna have to go talk to that guy, see if he'll share, right? Alright, that's all of the rooms. Oh, that's funny. Evie, did I ever tell you about that lady that I met that wanted to learn visual... Well, she said she was learning Visual Basic. Did I ever tell you that story? Oh, man. Okay, so... I was running to this computer store, and... She actually, no, not Basic. Visual Basic. It's a different from old school Basic. She's actually my neighbor from across the road. She actually lives like across the road and like a little bit to the side of me. And it's this older couple, right? And she wanted to build a website, and I was doing that, right? I hated doing it, but I did it, you know. So anyway, she comes in and she tells me, one of the first things she told me is that she's learning Visual Basic, which, you know, Visual Basic is not the easiest fucking thing in the world to learn. So I'm assuming that she knows something about computers if she's learning Visual Basic, right? Then later I learned, so, you know, I'm like tailoring what I'm saying to her as if I'm not talking to this old lady that probably doesn't know about computers. I'm assuming she knows because she's learning Visual Basic, so I don't have to dumb anything down, right? And then I'm like, everything's going over her head. I'm having to explain everything like multiple times. And then I learned that she doesn't know how to turn a computer on. And she says her husband does it for her. But she's trying to learn Visual Basic. And I couldn't help myself. I'm like, what do you mean you don't know how to turn a computer on? She's like, I have no idea. I was like, you just press the button. And she's like, which button? And I'm like, there's really only one. You know, not on the keyboard. Like on the computer itself, there's generally just this button on the front. Usually has a power symbol on it. I don't understand how you don't know how to... You just... Boop, it's it. That's all you do. But she wanted to learn Visual Basic. And it's funny because she's like, oh, it's really hard. And I'm like, yeah, I've heard it's challenging. But I think she might have been a little over her head. They're a nice couple, though. I can't be mad at them. It's just... I didn't want to tell her, like, lady, you're way over your depth here, you know. But, but she was way over her depth. Ow. Kinetic card. Oh, I got another 3 7s. That's wild. Way, way over her depth. Espressivo. Yeah, she was trying, right? Oh, snappy. But you're probably right, though. You're also better at not being a total piece of shit. Right? You've got that mastered. Alright. Jump, 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 jump. Up in here. You've got not being a total piece of shit down. Okay. Is there anything on this side? I don't... Oh, there is. It's one of those magazines.
Don't read it in the shop. That's like stealing.
And war fatigues. No.
One of us has a Samus Aran Sextile. It's not me.
I feel like it's somehow wrong to sexualize Samus Aran. Because she's like so badass that like I feel like we should be appreciating her for her badassness and not the fact that she's thick as hell. Yeah, right. I hate having to click with the mouse. Jesse told me there's a ROM hack for this that eliminates all the touchscreen shit. I wish I knew about it. I would have totally be playing that version. Like, I'm not saying don't thirst at all, but I'm saying that, like, she's not a pinup girl. You know what I'm saying? She's a badass. Here we go. Okay, let me go down here. High potion for when you want to get high as fuck. You remember that song? Do you guys remember that, like, comedian slash musician dude, John LaJoie? He did that Show Me Your Genitals song. He had this song called High as Fuck. Have you ever been high as fuck? I've been to the other side of that anyway. Thinking about ketchup chips. Well, she's meant to be disturbing because she's really weird and cruel. Like, she's the character that you're like, I'm glad she's on our side. You know? Yeah, pretty much. Ketchup chips are overrated, but yeah. But he had this song just about what it's like to be high, and it was pretty funny. It was called High as Fuck. Oh, that's right. He did the Two Girls, One Cup song. Some people like to kiss, some people like to hug, some lesbians like eating each other's shit out of a cup. It was a funny song. I mean, if you've ever seen Two Girls, One Cup, you know. You be knowing. Alright, thinking about this. I think one of these is a save point. You refuse to? That's understandable. I was incorrect. I mean, if I could go back and not see it, I probably would, right? It's pretty nasty. I learned that day that that was a fetish that I don't have. Fuck. Alright. I do badly need a save point. Wait, I don't need to go to the left. Actually, maybe I should, because there's one room that I missed over there. But he wrote a song about it, and it's like this surprisingly mellow, introspective song about how it's... Oh, there we go. That's not a save point, but I'll take it. Yeah, it's a lot of duty. A lot of poop and duty. Oh, hey, Game Pass, how's it going? As we come in with the Two Girls, One Cup discussion, right? But yeah, he wrote a song about it. It's I don't recommend you watch the video, but I do recommend you listen to the song because it's so funny. Very wholesome humor, you know? It's just about, you know, how some people like to shit on each other, and that's okay. That's what they want to do, you know? But it's really funny. They shouldn't make us watch, but, you know. Well, some people like to watch, right? Alright, let's go back into it. Oh man, Goatsy? Yeah. See, Goatsy, when I first saw it, I was 18 years old, and somebody linked it to me, and I was so grossed out. I like yelled at the guy and everything. You know, I was like really freaked out. And then you really do get desensitized, because then every time I'd see it after that, because everybody was pranking everybody with it, it's just less shocking, to the point where it basically became nostalgic. But there was always some news shock site that would come out that would be worse. Oh god, the pony jar guy. I mean, what about one guy, one jar? Remember that one? That was a choice that he made. It wasn't a good choice. Die, monster! You don't belong in this world. Alright, here's my next seal. That was like, I think of that one as like the baseball diamond one. Moogle, I'm gonna be real with you. Who's not grossed out by the pony jar? Like, let's be real. Who isn't? Do you know anybody that is like, yeah, no, that's fine, I'm cool with that? I know who you're talking about, but her reaction was so overblown, I think partly because she really wasn't grossed out by it. Yeah, I just found out about the no-touch patch, like, just a moment ago, basically just today. And I would have totally been playing that version otherwise, because I do not like drawing the seals with the mouse. Doing it with my finger or a stylus on an actual DS is fine, but yeah. Yeah, exactly. I think it was overblown how... Wait, I gotta look at that again. Okay, it starts at north. That's not so bad. I can do that one. I just gotta remember it, that's all. Oh, this guy? Oh, no. Well, this guy's got a really important soul. The Puppet Master. Come crawling faster. Obey your master. Your life burns faster. Obey your master. Master! Oh no. No, don't do it! Don't do it! No! Okay, we got it. Master of puppets, I'm pulling your strings. Twisting your mind and smashing your dreams. We got it. Got it, okay. Master! Master! There it is, Puppet Master. So I'm gonna put that as like on an alt equip, so I don't have to like worry about it too much. Oh wait, I gotta like do that first. Okay. So I'll put Puppet Master and like, I don't know, whatever the fuck, right? Make sure that I have good weapons here. Here it is. So that way I can switch to that when I need it. He switches you with the doll and then you take big damage. So it's not like the worst thing ever, it's just a big damage thing, but it does suck. I don't really understand why they do things like this. They like, it's a challenge, okay. There are things that are a challenge that are not worth doing. It's sort of like the No Nut November thing, like, dude, come on, grow up, you know? You don't win anything, nobody thinks you're cool. for not having sex or masturbating for a whole ass month. Like, just grow up, you know? I think we're gonna go here. At some point I want to make my way towards subterranean hell. Yeah, that's a challenge, but why would you want to do it, right? Like, is somebody gonna give you $20 million for doing it? No, I didn't think so. Come on. If somebody told me they were gonna give me like $20 million for November, yeah, I would do it then. Sure you can. But, yeah, I don't see much in the bragging rights, you know? No. $4. Okay. Dick. Traveler cape? I think that's like there. Nah, I don't want it. Master of puppets, I'm pulling your strings, twisting your mind and smashing your dreams. Blinded by me that can't see a thing. Just call my name and I'll hear you scream, Master. Oh, do I want to go this way yet? Let me look at this map real quick here. What is this place called? Let me look. So, oh, this is where I want to be. Subterranean Hell. Soma X Puppet. Nah. Level up. So we find some frozen shades in here and we could upgrade the sword again. But there's a boss to fight first. It's the Dread Pirate Roberts. Also, it's Benry somehow. Whoa, watch out! These chupacabras are a lot more dangerous in each game that they appear in. Damn it. Nope. In Symphony of the Night, those guys were a joke, and every game that they appear in beyond that, they're really hard. I could believe that, though. I don't know if it's true or not. Now, JoJo's been around for a really long time. Like, since the 70s, I think. This is a very tedious boss, by the way. A very tedious boss. Yeah, not as fun as that, though, to be honest. Like, this is not the finest moment in CastleVania history right here. Waiting, waiting. It wouldn't be so bad if there was at least a bit of a challenge to it. But if you have, I mean, if you don't have an axe, it might be a challenge. Oh, my bad. Oh! That was my bad, I was on the wrong thing. Ah, oh, damn it. Oh. No, now I gotta heal myself. Alright, we got it. I fucked it up. Okay, hold on. Let me make a save state then, because I'm gonna have to do it again. And I fucked it up. If you fuck it up, basically they regain some health. And then you have to just like, it doesn't regain like full health or anything, but it regains like a measure of health, and then you have to just do it again. I had it too, man. That sucks. Alright, here we go. Bop, 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 bop. Okay. You don't have to do it too fast, but I think I did it too slow last time. My least favorite boss in this game. Kind of in CastleVania in general. Now we have Rahab, so we can actually move around. Okay, let's see if we can find a frozen shade to upgrade our sword with. Oh god. Damn it. You son of a bitch bastard. Damn it. Damn it, son of a bitch. There we go. Toast! Toasty! Nice. I got spikes, or needles, this is called. Alright. That asshole from Back to the Future. The ring, maybe? There was a scene like that in the ring. Realistically, that wouldn't actually work. It would just create a short. You might get like a little bit of an electric shock, but it wouldn't really work. He wouldn't kill you. If there was a really graphic scene in the American version of The Ring that did that. Fish heads, fish heads.
Fish being gutted, fish being gutted, fish being gutted. The bad man.
I figured it might have been The Ring. Bong! That's too funny. Oh my god. Rusty food can. Oh, watch out. Life goes in, guts come out. That's what Takahima Fish Concern is all about. Now back to fighting seizure robots. Classic Simpsons, classic. Ugh. Now they almost die. Alright, we're kind of coming to the underwater section. Which is good, because the enemy I'm looking for doesn't appear. I think it appears in this room, actually. Oh no, it's one of those things. Oh no, it's the Jizz Monster! What's it called? I forget what it's actually called. Pro-cell. More like incel. Ugh. Oh, let me look. Incidentally, thank you for not making fun of my genitalia. I thought I was. Classic. Of course, altered somewhat for King Chuck. Sharkry 3. Level up! Stupid Pro-Cell. Wait, doesn't the Pro-Cell, is that a soul I want? Is that a gray soul? Hold on, let me look this up. I might want to farm that. Maybe not like right now, because we're going to end pretty soon. But I think it lets you move better in water. Let's see. Yes, I definitely need to get that soul, because it's a movement soul. But maybe we won't farm it right now. But, oh, here. This is what I want to farm right now. This chick right here. This bitch right here. Alright, 2-star rarity. Let's go. We need this for our weapon upgrade. But the Pro-Cell, yeah. It's a 3-star rarity, so it might take a bit. Oh, we got it. We got it, guys. That was actually really fast. Okay, yeah. There's a save point in this direction, but it's also better to go this direction. I think we'll start next stream. Next time I do this, we'll start it with getting the Pro-Cell. Because it's a movement soul. I want to make sure I go... Oh, God. Hello, I am the plant lady. I'm here to plant one on you. Nope, I'm moving. That's, yeah, Allura Une. Yeah, that went really quick. Because I kind of move all shitty in water right now. I'm going this way because there's a warp in this direction. Somebody's going to have to remind me to get the Pro-Cell thing, so I don't forget. Oh God, you dick. Alright. Whoa, watch out. Yeah, they're called Dead Pirates. It's the Dread Pirate Dread Pirate Roberts. Alright, let's get that upgraded. That was specifically the one I wanted, too. There's 3 different ways to upgrade the sword, but I wanted that specific one. And this is a good spot to stop, too. Oh, really? That's how you gonna do me like that? Do me so far, do me? Alright, cool. Let me just talk to Hammer just to talk to him. Sup, Hammer? Did you see my mad skills? Hey, welcome. I got some new stuff in. Oh, that's it, really? Does he have anything I want? Get to the armor. Oh my god. Here we go. He's got some armor. Nothing I actually want. Soul Eater Ring's great if you have the money for it. I mean, there's a few. I don't remember off the top of my head. I just use the ones I like. The last time I streamed it, I did do 100% Souls run. Welcome, Soma. By the way, it appears as if Avocado came too. Oh, you heard about that, huh? Yeah, he said he's here to keep an eye on me. I thought he was supposed to be guarding Mina. That's what I thought too. That's why I came here feeling confident. Well, since it is him, I doubt that there would be any problems. But his being here must mean the situation is very serious. He lectured me to behave. I don't blame him. I would rather see you go home too. But I understand that. But it's not a bad thing to rely on the help of others. Don't try to carry the burden yourself. That's why we're here. Thank you. So how may I serve you today? Alright, we're gonna get the Ice Brand. Which actually tanks my luck, but that's okay. We now have the Ice Brand. So the next upgrade is Iron Golem, which is a whole thing, but a little while before we can do that. And that'll be the Burt Gong. Look at that, though. That's pretty badass for a ice sword, right? Alright, let's get to the save point. You save at the save point. Food hot, food hot. The sound effect it makes when you cut the zombies, like, that's so weird. You know what, I'll just leave the page for Pro Cell up, and hopefully that'll remind me that I want to get that soul. It's a 3-star thing, so it might take a bit, but, you know. It do be like that. Alright, guys, we're going to go over the schedule, and then we're going to go ahead and do a raid, so don't go anywhere just yet. Please stick around through the raid. Let me move the chat back where it belongs. Under normal circumstances, that's where it is. Okay, so tomorrow afternoon, we're going to be playing more of Marvel vs. Capcom 2 for the Dreamcast, and I just forgot how absolutely fun this game is. I had a blast with Marvel vs. Capcom 2, just making crazy teams and going ham. That's tomorrow on the Dreamcast. That is Monday afternoon. Tuesday night, we're going to be playing more of Hollow Knight. We may have beaten the game, but we're trying to do as much DLC content as I can do, filling out the bestiary as well as where we left off, and then we'll continue on with hopefully being able to, maybe I can actually finally beat Nightmare King Grim. Wednesday afternoon, we'll have more of Grand Soul Story for Steam. Really enjoying this indie game. Thursday night, I don't know, like the proper scene. I was supposed to set it up today, but stuff happened that prevented me from doing it. But it is going to be a Tolkien stream. It is going to be the Council of Tolkien podcast with myself and Sid Kemp and Matt Richardson. There's a chance that Sid might not be able to make it due to family issues, but if so, he'll just make it on the next episode, and it'll be me and Matt. But hopefully, all three of us will be there, and it's going to be really fun. That's Thursday night. Friday afternoon, we've been continuing along with more of Gurren and a Monstrous Adventure for Steam, an interesting game to revisit. Hopefully we can get the good ending this time. Saturday night, we're going to have more of Xenoblade Chronicles X for the Wii U. And then Sunday night, a week from today, we'll be right back here with more of CastleVania Dawn of Sorrow. We got Bob's Burgers in the Discord in a little bit. Let's go over here. Oh, that's not it. That's not it. Everything's in a different spot now. I gotta get used to it. It'll take me a little time. Let's see who we have online. They're not shorts. They're half pants. I could see Gene Belcher saying that. These aren't shorts. These are half pants. Who are we rating? Let's see. A lot of people on. I think I gotta go with Amethyst. She's playing Hollow Knight. I want to see her where she's at.